Hey now, everybody. Today I'm going to be working with some space planes, and first I'm going to start off with our first little Jedi. It's going to be something small. Honestly, it's probably going to be about this big. Yeah, that's going to be our first jet. Now, we need to grab some wings so we could fly it. Let's see. I'll slap on a tail fin actually first. I don't. I've never unlocked the wheels yet, which is weird but kind of funny. So what I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna have wheels on here. I'm gonna have a stacked coupler. Now you might be wondering, why am I starting and testing rocketry now? Well, when we eventually make it to Tylo, I want it to be able to land and take off again from a plane. I never done a space plane, even when like am I messing around save files. So I'm just gonna put two wings on here, and like this. Right, and let's add something a bit like that. There we go. Now, of course, since we have a jet engine, we need air in it. So I'm gonna try making the air intakes as smooth as possible, like that. It kind of looks like a fighter jet. I'm gonna grab some stabilizers, a bit like that. Yep. And this, I'm gonna raise up a bit, and I'm gonna rotate it upwards. And I'm gonna grab that and bring it up a little bit more. I'm gonna name this our test space plane. Now, this by any means is not going to go into space. Honestly, it's just going to be really our first plane. I do like to note that even if I was attempting to go into space with this, it would not work because this is a jet engine and it needs a air mixture. That's why we have the intake right there. So I'm gonna switch this right here. So the jets will fire first, and it will build up the energy. Once when I'm ready, I'm gonna let go of the clamps. I'm also gonna add two parachutes here, because since I don't have the wheels, I have to save the test pilot somehow. And in order to do that, we're gonna need to eject it.
Eject it all in your face. Shut up.
Anyway, we're gonna test it now. Exciting. Since Bill is not a pilot, so to say, I can't put on SAS, which kind of bugs me out a bit. But we're gonna start the engines. I'm gonna do a little pre-flight check, see how everything's moving, and see the engine moves with my movements. Alright. In 3, 2, 1, we're off. Off to a very good start. I'm thinking I might be able to do a speed test. Let me try something. I'm gonna do something completely weird. Gonna call me crazy at this point with it. I'm gonna bring that down a bit. I'm gonna grab a tri-coupler. Okay. I'm gonna basically rebuild this, but with a tri-coupler. Doesn't want to do that because it sees that I need two. It's only placing down one. now it's being annoying. There we go. Gonna place that there. Place one there. Place one right there. And place it right there. From there, I'm gonna go and grab some space tape. Place it all along there. I'm glad I got this stuff now, because I mean, if your spaceship's wobbling like crazy, you want to grab some struts, because it fixes it up basically pretty much instantly. So I'm going to plot an engine there, plot one there, and plot one there. Now this is I've never tested something like this before, because sometimes off camera I test, oh god, sometimes off camera I test stuff. Oh, look at all those people. I test stuff. I never tested this off camera. I had one wing there. Actually, I'm going to try. Is it not letting me do a symmetry mode? It should, right? Yeah, look at that. I would like to note that's not how wings work. So, I'm going to have to just do this by hand. So, right, once it reaches there. Right out there. Not good. Just have to click it up a bit, like something like that. There we are. That looks just about right. Doesn't have to be beautiful, it just has to work. I'm gonna probably put, yep, all these on by myself. Then gonna click in. Interesting that that's actually showing up on the other side and it didn't before, but I don't know. Yeah, this is like screwy. Let me put that there. Let me grab a hold of this. Place that there. And place this there. Bring it as close to the ship as I possibly can. I should probably be using my mouse, not my trackpad. I'm used to using my trackpad with Kerbal Space Program. But now, a friend gave me a mouse, thank God. And I've been using that. I just forgot right there. So let me grab some air. Wherever it may be. It should be in aeronomic. There it is, right there. Do something like that. Now, of course, we need a tail fin. I'm going to drag this into the trash. And I need struts, that's what I need. Come on, come on. Okay. So, I'm gonna have it hold it like so. Like that. Okay. We don't want that to happen because I won't have enough force to get this thing flying. So yeah, this should work. I'm not gonna save it just so I could revert back to the old save if it doesn't work out well. And we're gonna test. Okay. So, I mean, it's not wobbling so far. I'm gonna turn up the engines. Engines all seem to be getting air, which is good, I believe. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna do a quick engines check. Everything moves in 3, 2, 1. Wow. This is a quick little guy right here, isn't he? It's actually really maneuverable right now. It was pretty good. Bill's not enjoying this. What do you have to say for yourself, Bill? Okay, save that. Now, I'll show you the importance of intake on. Close that one. This thing's starting to get a little out of control a bit. I think my first speed test, there it is, just like that. And we'll turn it on in a second and see, starts right back up. Okay, we're gonna go. I don't want to fetch him out of the water. Turn, come on, baby. Uh-oh. I forgot to set up the abort sequence, but don't tell Bill that. He'll never know. I think Bill's gonna be my test fighter pilot, and again, I want to do this so I could start to get to. All right, engines off, bail. Oh God. Uh-oh. Bail. Oh no. Comms check, system comms check. Bill, do you repeat? We have had an anomaly. Bill. Nothing. We're going to have to. We're gonna have to put up a memorial for him. It's gonna be a simple memorial. This plane immediately scrapped. Yeah, this plane is a work of art though, because this one actually worked. We are going to be testing abort systems now. Okay, so how our abort system works, we're going to toggle that, we're going to decouple, and we're going to deploy shoot. Okay. I can't send Jeb up because he is a astronaut, not a thing. Alright, so that's our new plane. However, for right now, we have to make a Bill memorial. Actually, I think he respawns after like 2 days, so he doesn't get a memorial. The people who die, though, we will give memorials to. The Kerbal who don't make it. Oh crap, is Jeb in the pilot seat? I didn't check before I went away. Usually defaultly goes into. Makes a climb aboard. Okay, for this test, we could use Jeb. I think he deserves a nice little look at this. And he also gets SAS, so. On the main crew, hopefully we'll have different people on here who, I guess people like talking in the background, but whatever.
Yeah, no. Just shut that door.
What?
Just shut that door.
So then, yeah, the ship of course works well. We're going to be testing our abort system now, so. it is a. There we go. Alright, I want to fix that because that abort system can use work. I believe the engines are firing upwards or downwards. Hold on. Drag this way down. We're gonna flip this over like that, so we're gonna go downwards. However, I am going to turn this a bit, so a bit like that. Yeah, let's try something like that. Should work. Okay. I think this is all set. It doesn't have to really be high. I just like it high just so it gives me a few seconds, so I have to quickly run my finger over and hitting the delete button, which is also an emergency, the abort system. So I'm going to test the abort system now. And I've noticed something that I completely screwed up on. There's only one. So, interesting fact, Chuck Yeager was the first one to break the sound barrier. People who are interested in learning about space and whatnot. Broke it back in the 50s, and it was very dangerous. A lot of people lost their lives trying to be fast, trying to be the fastest top dog out there. Chuck Yeager almost crashed a couple of times. I think he's still around, if not he recently passed, but. And again, I screwed up. Jeb didn't like that. Jeb usually likes explosions, so. See, this is all trial and error right now. True, it's Jeb. Abort. I have to get in that second engine. Toggle engine, okay. Save. I'm going to switch out this crew because we're going on a test flight now. So, Bob, welcome aboard. If Bill doesn't make an appearance in a couple of days, we will have to make a memorial. But, we also have to research some wheels because we'll make it an easy memorial. So we're starting up the engines. And we're all set to go. Very good. Now, I have to run air tests. I'm just realizing out, especially on Tylo. Because if, it doesn't really have air, this ain't gonna work at all. I just realized. I know people have some forms of space planes, but. So I'm gonna do an abortion test. Perfect. Uh-oh. Oh, cool. We get a nice little show as we are going down to crash. This is kind of cool. Hey, maybe that'll make it to space. It won't. But. I'm gonna fast forward a bit because I kind of want to see what will happen. Oh my. Is it getting lower? It kind of looks like it's getting lower as we go down. Hope it doesn't crash into the Kerbal space, the assembly VAB. No, I think it's past that. Oh, it's gone. Okay. Well, we did it. They've always slightly disappointed, but he wanted to see an explosion today. But that's fine. So, I'm going to run one more test, and that should be the end of this video. Oh, we lost reputation. Good job, Bill. Bob. I can't mention Bill here. Okay. I'm going to pitch this up a bit more. Like so. And see if the angle has anything to do with it. Like so. Because if so, this will be... I don't want to have it completely straight up, but... There we go. How they used to do the speed test back in the 50s with Chuck Yeager. They they actually went aboard a B-52 bomber, I believe. And from there they would go and they would fly a bit. They'd fly, and then they would drop this thing. Yeah. I'll show you. They'd drop it. I'm going to shut down the engine. So they drop it. They activate it. Engine will turn on. Well, actually, they would flick a lever. Oh, God. No lost carbonauts today. Are you serious? Oh, sweet. Did you see that? Wow. That was amazing. Good job. Wow. We're gonna revert that flight though. But yeah, they used to just drop them straight from the B-52 bomber, and no, good luck with ya. So that got us around, I think, 250 miles a meters a second. I want to try one last thing before I call this it. I'm gonna slap an old no. Why do you not want to go straight again? Like that. Think. There we go. I'm gonna slap a booster onto us. I'm gonna put this up there so I can just move all of this stuff up. I was thinking this might be too small. It might be too big. Add those things on there? No. And up like that. There we go. I think we should use this one right here. Yeah, I'm going to switch everything back to this little guy right there. Drop that down low like so. Drop it like that. Bring that right into the trash. This won't hold... Come on. This won't hold a lot of fuel. However, it should be good for what we're doing. It's just tests, you know. And this basically is how Chuck Yeager's tests would go. It was not just Chuck Yeager, by the way. A lot of people would go out. I forgot who part of the Mercury program went out, but it was a couple of people trying to get their names in the record book. Alright. So test plane with booster. Okay, save, and this is gonna be our final test, and now should be the end of the episode. If it fails, I'm just gonna revert because it's not really. It's just a curiosity test at this point. Okay. Oh my, Bob is This is kind of how Chuck Yeager's flight went. He was starting to fly all over the place. And he started to break the sound barrier, which is being accomplished now. Alright, I think we need to throw in a bigger thruster. I want to see this thing really take off. I want to see, does this have more thrust? Yeah. This has a lot more thrust, but this is like a missile at this point. I don't know. I mean, why not? Let's try this. Let's have some fun with this. Like that. There we go. Okay. I am not sure how this is gonna go out at all. This is like the mini booster. I kind of had a prediction how it was gonna come out, and it pretty much came out how it is. Oof. So 3, 2, 1. Oh no! Oh, the wings took off though. Okay. Where's this big plain hanger? I'm gonna have to add more little something on it. Like we need these swept wings at the front like that. I need a cardinal, I think, or a winglet. Like that. Look how cool that thing is. And I'm also going to throw this way up into the ceilings. In fact, wow, that looks really cool from underneath. In fact, I'm going to have the way up there. I'm going to also rotate this so it's pointed upwards. It's kind of going to be like a missile. Craft is too heavy for runway. Unable to launch. Well, folks, I think it's due to all of these advancements in the plane, we are going to go and upgrade our runway, and we are done. We have upgraded everything. Hopefully in future updates they add it so you could update other bases. I really want them to add more bases, honestly, that you could switch between. But I don't know. I don't follow the Kerbal news. Alright, let's see. Bob, may God have mercy on your soul. Oh, God. This is too big. I could kind of fly if I go like this and just... Whee! Bob doesn't enjoy it, though. Oh, now look, I made a mini plane. Alright, last thing I just want to do. Just for comedy's sake at this point. Because, I mean, this episode's been a little dry. There's some points which was a little, you know, LOL. I'm going to slap this with this. Boop. And, this. How much thrust? 50. This might be good. With a little winglet, like so. Okay. Again, this is just for the lulz. This isn't a real thing. If they crash and burn, it's not. I'm not gonna save it. I'm gonna just move on with it. Okay. Let's do it. Yeah. World's smallest plane. Look at this thing. Well, folks, I think I have discovered something very interesting here. This is really maneuverable, too. Whee! I'm gonna try landing. That was pretty funny. So, yeah. Thank you for joining. Actually, I kind of want to test one more thing. Just one more thing. And I'm gonna cheat a little to do this, but I think this will be much appreciated. I think this is gonna be an okay cheat. Yes, okay. I'm gonna add infinite fuel launch. Okay. Now I'm adding infinite fuel because once when I hit space, all of the fuel would be sucked out like that, and we probably wouldn't make it past runway. However, since we have infinite fuel, we could go as far as we want. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh my. Well, this is just great. I made the fastest and smallest plane in the Kerbal system. I think I'm going to go into off camera and play around with this a little bit more. So yeah, I'm going to end the video here. Been a very annoying video, I'm not going to lie. And just to show everyone how fast it goes out with this big of an engine. Let me flip this up and hit Z. And we are out of fuel. So yeah, I'm going to, this is Brian here. I'm going to be saying, I'll see you guys in the next video. Please like, subscribe, and comment for more content. And yeah, next video, I think this video is supposed to go to the moon again, but I think the next video will be a moon trip. I just really wanted to start my space plane. So, and I just want to see if we will make it past the runway. If we angle ourselves correctly. Oh no, it's not going to be good. Oh! we need this to hit the wings. Oh! Yeah! We did it! Yep. Alright, I'll see everyone in the next video. Peace.